7 Lessons from the Quiet Genius. Lionel Messi did not become great because he was the loudest person in the room. He became great because he let his talent, discipline, and humility speak for him. In a world where many people chase attention, Messi showed a different path: quiet focus, daily improvement, respect for the game, and the courage to keep going, even when people doubted him. Messi's story is not only about football. It is about patience, discipline, humility, and becoming excellent without losing yourself. In this video, we will explore 7 powerful lessons we can learn from Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi is known as one of the greatest football players of all time. But behind his success, there is something deeper than goals, trophies, and records. There is a mindset. Messi's journey teaches us that greatness is not always loud. Sometimes greatness is quiet. Sometimes it is built in silence. Sometimes it comes from years of training when nobody is watching. Many people see Messi's talent, but fewer people see his discipline, patience, sacrifice, and emotional strength. So let's look at the 7 lessons we can learn from Lionel Messi's life and career. Lesson 1. Talent is powerful, but discipline makes it last. Messi was gifted. His control, balance, speed, and creativity made him special from a young age. But talent alone is not enough. Many talented people never reach their full potential because they stop working. Messi's greatness came from repeating the basics again and again: training, improving, listening, learning, staying consistent. This is an important lesson for all of us. You may have talent, you may have ideas, you may have potential, but potential means nothing without discipline. Talent opens the door. Discipline keeps you inside the room. Messi teaches us that if you want long-term success, you cannot depend only on natural ability. You must train your gift. You must protect your focus. You must show up even when you do not feel motivated. The lesson is simple. Talent can start your journey, but discipline builds your legacy. Lesson 2. Humility makes greatness more powerful. Messi became famous worldwide. Millions of people admire him. But one of the most powerful things about Messi is his humility. He does not need to speak loudly to prove himself. He does not need to insult others to look strong. He does not need to show off every moment. His greatness is seen in his actions. This is a rare quality. Many people become successful and lose their humility. They start believing they are bigger than everyone else. But Messi reminds us that true greatness does not need arrogance. You can be excellent and still be humble. You can be successful and still respect others. You can be talented and still keep learning. Humility does not make you weak. Humility makes your success more respected. The lesson is simple. When your work is strong, you do not need to shout. Let your results speak. Lesson 3. Pressure is part of greatness. Messi has played under enormous pressure. Fans expect magic. Teams expect victory. The world watches every mistake. When you are great, pressure follows you. But Messi teaches us that pressure does not have to destroy you. It can shape you. It can train your mind. It can make you stronger. In life, we all face pressure. Pressure from family, pressure from work, pressure from school, pressure from expectations, pressure from our own dreams. Some people run away from pressure, but successful people learn how to handle it. Messi shows us that calmness under pressure is a skill. When the moment is difficult, he does not always panic. He observes, he waits, he chooses the right move. The lesson is simple: do not fear pressure. Pressure often comes when your dream matters. Learn to stay calm, breathe, and focus on the next right step. Lesson 4. Consistency beats short-term motivation. Many people feel motivated for one day. They start something, they feel excited, but after a few days, they stop. Messi's success was not built in one game. It was built over years. One training session at a time, one match at a time, one improvement at a time. Consistency is boring to some people, but consistency is where greatness is created. You do not become strong by training once. You do not become smart by reading once. You do not build a business by working only when you feel inspired. You grow by repeating the right actions long enough. Messi's career teaches us that small improvements, repeated for years, create extraordinary results. The lesson is simple. Do not chase motivation only. Build consistency. Motivation starts the fire. Consistency keeps it burning. Lesson 5. Teamwork matters more than ego. Football is not a one-person game. Even a genius needs a team. Messi's success was not only about individual skill, it was also about understanding teammates, creating chances, passing, trusting, and playing for something bigger than himself. This is a powerful lesson. In life, many people want to be the star. They want attention, they want credit, they want success alone. But great success often requires teamwork. A strong team can take you further than ego can. Whether you are building a business, studying, creating content, or leading people, you need to learn how to work with others. Listen, respect, support, communicate, share credit. Messi reminds us that even the greatest individual talent becomes more powerful inside a strong team. The lesson is simple. Do not let ego destroy teamwork. Great people make the people around them better. Lesson 6. Failure does not define your final story. Messi's journey was not always easy. There were painful losses. There were criticisms. There were moments when people questioned him, but he kept going. This is what makes his story inspiring. Success is not a straight line. Even the best people experience failure. Even the strongest people feel pain. Even the most talented people face criticism. But failure is not the end unless you stop there. Messi teaches us that your lowest moments can become part of your greatest story. You may fail an exam, you may lose money, you may make a mistake, you may be criticized, but that does not mean your future is finished. The lesson is simple. Do not let one painful chapter define your whole life. Keep going. Your comeback may become the most powerful part of your story. Lesson 7. Be yourself, even when the world compares you. Messi spent much of his career being compared to other great players, but he did not need to become someone else. He stayed Messi. His style was different, his personality was different, his way of leading was different, and that is the lesson. You do not need to copy everyone to become successful. You can learn from others, but you must still be yourself. Some people are loud, some people are quiet, some people lead with energy, some people lead with calmness, some people inspire with words, some people inspire with actions. Messi shows that quiet people can be powerful too. You do not need to change your true nature just to impress others. The lesson is simple. Learn from others, but do not lose yourself. Your uniqueness can become your strength. Lionel Messi's story teaches us that greatness is not only about talent, it is about discipline, humility, pressure, consistency, teamwork, resilience, and staying true to yourself. From Messi, we can learn 7 powerful lessons. Talent is powerful, but discipline makes it last. Humility makes greatness more powerful. Pressure is part of greatness. Consistency beats short-term motivation. Teamwork matters more than ego. Failure does not define your final story, and you must be yourself even when the world compares you. Messi is called a genius because of what he does on the football field, but his deeper lesson is for life. You do not need to be loud to be great. You do not need to be arrogant to be respected. You do not need to be perfect to become successful. You only need to keep improving, stay humble, and never give up on your journey. Which lesson from Messi inspires you the most? Comment your answer below. And if you want more inspiring life lessons from great minds, subscribe to Motivated Tales.